Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on stem and leaf plots. A stem and leaf plot is a special type of statistical table that organises all the scores in order by using columns titled stems and leaves. The largest place values are placed in the stem column and the smaller place values are placed in the leaf column. Let's look at an example. Organise the following test scores using a stem and leaf plot. So these are the scores here. Firstly, we organise the data in order. So all these scores here have been organised in order from lowest to highest. Now it is easy to place the above data in a stem and leaf plot. So for this particular example, the stems are the place values here. So the units column, the tens column. That's the units column and that's the tens column. So the stems are in the tens column. So we've got 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s and 8s. So they are the numbers in the stems column, which are in the tens column. The leaves are in the ones column. So basically this 30 will give you 3 for the tens column and 0 for the ones column. The 36 is 3 in the tens column and 6 in the leaves column. And we continue until we place all the scores in the table. I've just repeated the table here for ease of reference. From the table, we can see that the lowest score is 30, 30, and the highest score is 86, 86. 4 students had a score in the 50s, 52, 53, 54 and 58. Stem and leaf plots can also be used to compare the scores of 2 separate classes. So for the second example, use a stem and leaf plot to organise the test scores for the following 2 classes. So to make it easy, I've put the scores in order already. So there's Class A starting at 62 up to 98 and Class B from 56 to 91. So in the stems column, remember we put all these digits here. The ones in the tens column, and in the leaves column we put all these digits here. The ones in the ones column. So let's go to the next slide. And here we've seen that we've organised it. So we can see by quick observation that the results of Class A were better than the results for Class B. So Class A basically went from 62 up to 98. Class B went from 56 to 91. We can answer the following questions. What were the lowest and highest scores for Class A? Class A, the lowest score was 62 and the highest was 98. What were the lowest and highest scores for Class B? The lowest was 56 and the highest was 91. 56 and 91. What was the range for each class? So the range for each class, now for Class A, was 98 minus 62. 98 minus 62, that gives you 36. And the range for Class B was 91 minus 56, which gives you 35. So this video has introduced us to the idea of stem and leaf plots, and we've seen 2 very basic examples to demonstrate how this approach is used.